diamonds on. Yeah, my
Round 1. Fight!
Almost moments later after I dropped my Cole vs Kendrick discography battle video, Canadian rapper Drake put down the IG captions and take jabs on felt like the whole industry in drop and gimme 50, and let me tell you he didn't go to grandma backyard tree to get this switch after he states he is facing a quote-unquote 20v1.
Many believed this leaked track was simply just artificial intelligence, but with chilling and very detailed lines that was simply just false. Many already know that the second line, the first verse, is a knock on Future, hence his first top charting song was Way Too Sexy, a song featuring Drake, and after that in Drake fashion he just struts his stardom all in the rest of the verse. The line that got the most clout in this verse was of course how the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on, which I think is hilarious because there is no size 7 men's Aubrey. Pipsqueak pipe down, you ain't in no big free, Scissor got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Probably flew across some of you guys' head, but he is not saying who can rap a verse better, but this is more of all these people named having better numbers than Lamar on their recent works. He even mentions Kendrick's wife Whitney, which was a play on words, hence legendary singer Whitney Houston's movie The Bodyguard. The boss himself caught some strays as well, as you see here. Drake is playing on the long-going joke that Rick Ross was 12 back in the day and how he is almost half a 100 getting in the mix. He has a few bars speaking on the person many people give the credits of Take Care The Weeknd and tells Metro to stick to them beats. I believe what initially threw majority of listeners for a loop is apparently basketball playing motherfuck hers and even safe. It is alleged that they both, Morant and Drake, had dealings with Charlotte Hornets guard Amory Bailey's mum.
One eternity later.
In a almost menacing manner, Lamar chose to sample Teddy Pendergrass, "You're my latest, my greatest inspiration" in his response track, and we all know how soulful Kenny can get picking Drake apart while just flowing on this old school instrumental. Although they are currently sparring, there isn't any concrete evidence that Kendrick Lamar personally hates Drake. While there have been some rumors and speculation about their relationship, it's important to remember that the dynamics between celebrities can be complex and often exaggerated by media and fans. It's possible they have had differences or competitive moments, but any claims of hatred should be taken with caution unless directly confirmed. Scratch that whole sequence. Anybody who drops a 6-minute diss track on a Tuesday afternoon definitely has some hatred towards the opposition. And if you don't believe me, let Kendrick tell you himself. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. This is actually a clip note from a DMX interview when the rapper was asked his opinion of Drake by The Breakfast Club. Time and time again, Mr. Graham has been looked at distasteful for his non-traditional ways, and of course the ongoing memes. Lamar pushes that narrative, stating this isn't just me and this is what the culture thinking. Gunna's infamous scandal is mentioned, as well as a clever bar about incarcerated rapper YNW Melly referring to his counterparts Cole and Drake. He continues to depict Drake's biracial features, hinting that him working with black artists is because he is still finding himself within his melanin side. The Cole and Drake click-up was not favored by Kendrick, as he gives some bars about the GOAT talk. Forget push and P, let me see you push a T. I believe is self-explanatory if you are around hip-hop at all. K. even stands up for Louis Vuitton newfound designer Pharrell, who Drake dismissed as the successor of Virgil. It's clever bar after clever bar. Safe to say he went in, but I want to know what the streets think and who's winning the rap civil war so far. Let's check some people's opinions out.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them, it's like I'm gonna give you so much, can't give you everything. I respect the move, but it's like, what y'all waiting for? What y'all waiting on? What y'all waiting? Y'all already in this bitch swinging, go all out.
Thing I hate about what's going on with the stands, right? The stands are trying their hardest to discredit both of these records, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Both of these records are great diss tracks, right? Both of them. So whether you're Kendrick, I love the fans. I'm a fan. The stands, ugh. Whether you're a Kendrick stan or a Drake stan, just know that you guys could come together and both agree you're both weirdos. So let's go.
Way. It really should be the words, it should be the flows, it should be the pen game. While on push-ups, Drake most definitely some witty lines, kind of an analysis in terms of the splits Kendrick and company are making on their records, their streams, their sales.
And I promise y'all, Kendrick Lamar is the most lyrical rapper in the world to me. He's the best rapper in the world to me. This ain't going violent, but at the same time, Drake.
Hit maker. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Also, he said he handing out number one.
Yeah, he said that first number one, I'll put that in your hand.
Put it in your hand.
See, I was going to be like, dang, who you talking to? But let's be honest.
A lot of people who not talking about that, though. They quiet, though. It's somebody who running their mouth.
Drake,
or is they running their mouth?
Or is they... Drake, we was always going to give you your credit if you came out talking. And it sounded like you talking, so guess what we going to do?
With the rollers in your head.
Man.
Is this roller head, Drake?
Into America to imitate our heritage. That's crazy. I just had to put that out there because I had heard that too.
Hold on, talk your shit, Kendrick. Talk your shit, Kendrick. Because I ain't gonna lie, when Drake mentioned that, like the whole splits thing, I was kind of confused. I'm like, come on, Drake, you signing niggas too a little bit.
Yeah, but niggas is rich than a motherfucker though. But I guess it's always like, nigga, who richer?
I never like, that bar didn't really land for me from Drake when he said the thing about the splits with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Cause Kendrick been left TDE. He been got his own like PG Lane thing.
But maybe it was like you say, little quick jabs, like spam. Like I know about it though. Like Bop, I know about that. Right here, it's like he got that Ryan Garcia hook.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker get real. That right now, that's 2 minutes, bro. It's cooking up, bro. Drake gotta respond to this.
What the fuck? What Gunna did? For what? What the? That make Gunna wanna look like a saint? Yo, why my nigga Gunna catching a stray like that? That's crazy. I don't appreciate that, K-Dot. Really? Yo, first of all, you bring Pusha in this bitch, and now you bring Gunna? I don't think... What did Gunna say something? Did Gunna say something? He tweeted too? For real though, like that's literally pure 50 Cent meme. Like, the fuck I do, nigga? Like, what the fuck you gotta say? What did I do, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Like... That's
first off, he sent a cease and desist for like that, and then he said you ain't like that. Okay.
So he's saying that Drake tried to stop that song.
And then he said that he basically don't raise his son because you don't know nothing about that, which I don't know. I see Drake with his son a lot, so I don't even know. He was just saying courtside at the game. I don't know. I don't know so much about that.
Right now, Kendrick got the...
So basically, Kendrick said he ain't respond all this time because he was raising his son.
Wow.
I don't know, Pops.
And Drake wasn't raising his.
I don't know, Pops.
Like that?
I don't
know. Remember, didn't his son made a song like that? When he was doing that song?
Oh shoot!
Yeah, you didn't catch that? You didn't catch that, right? Like that? He talking about his friends? Yeah.
That's like a triple.
A double. No.
Oh yeah, double. Yeah.
Oh, that's a double right there.
Right at Canadians. How about that? How about we get a Canadian-American war going just for the one time, just cause. He just like me, a true hater. I felt that line in my, like, down in my spirit. I did. You know, he ain't got no reason to hold back. And I've always wanted to see Kendrick in a place where it didn't seem like he had to, you know what I'm saying, keep the peace, you know? For the past couple records, I've heard him throw some shots and some jabs, but not necessarily attach a name to it. And it's been disheartening not being able to see him go all out. So I kind of want to see, you know what I'm saying, like, what's up, you know, how bro is actually feeling about these niggas. And at least for the time being, this is how he feeling about Drake. These are all good lines, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how Drake basically not the nigga that he's been portraying himself to be the past couple years, ever since he really came into the scene for real. He made reference to his diss and his battles or his back and forth with Puff. He made reference to his issues with Pusha T. He came at him for his lack of fatherhood. It's a whole bunch of shit that Kendrick threw in here that I think makes Drake bleed in a way that Kendrick didn't bleed on the what do you call that track, on the Push-Up song. I do think that Kendrick had an opportunity to go way crazier on Drake, given that there was a response. I don't know if Drake was playing with kid gloves. I don't know if he was throwing out, you know what I'm saying, most of what he actually had to say about Kendrick at the time of him dropping push-ups, but all I can say right now is he got poked up. You know what I'm saying? Drake got poked up on this track
because of how many different angles, all 8 angles, if I had to say any of them, all 8 angles he came at, and he's leaking everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? The blood loss is heavier. It's way quicker to die out and bleed out when you get poked up like that. It just is. You feel what I'm saying? He got stroked. And so in my mind, what I'm thinking is, Drake, you got to go absolutely insane. You can't hold anything back because you already on death's door.
What's a prince to a king? He's a son. Chat, this is real, right? Like this shit is real, right? What's a prince to a king? He's a son, nigga. You're my son. Say that.
12 seconds later.
Before I could even blink my bloody eyes, Kendrick spins back on Drake with his 616 in LA track. That's now 2 diss songs back to back. Sound familiar much, eh? Lamar has officially kickstarted round 2 according to majority content creators. Drake.
Blow everybody up! Yeah, blow everybody up! Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
He don't commit too much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you time.
Drake got a daughter?